Hey, what's up everyone, and welcome to another Gore's recent game pickups for you today. It's been a little while since I did my last one. Well, maybe not a little while, like a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks. And I am back once again. Of course, I went to the Retro Gaming Expo in Long Island, New York, about a week ago at this point. And I did do a video, technically, that was kind of a Gore's recent pickups, but it was for that. It wasn't called Gore's Recent Pickups. So if you want to check that out, and you haven't checked it out, go ahead. I posted one long video where me and my friend Gerard show off everything we got. And then I made a shorter video for all the people that don't want to spend 40 minutes watching a video where I just show everybody what I got, which is usually what Gore's Recent Pickups is anyway, so I guess it really doesn't matter. But I decided to make that. It was short. It was only 9 minutes long. So if you want to check that one out, you can. But then you're missing a lot of the stupid back and forth between me and my friend Gerard. You're also missing all the stuff that he got, which he got a lot of really good stuff. But since then, I've acquired a bunch of stuff. I went to my friend, the Russian dude. I'm not going to say his name. I went to him, and he had a bunch of cool stuff for cheap. I got a brand new console from him. Not brand new, but new to my collection. I got a couple of GBA games. Actually, a few GBA games. I got a box for a game that I actually got loose at the Retro Gaming Expo. And one PS2 game. So, I mean, you know, just one this time. I did technically get a bunch in the last weekend, or the last week, because of the Retro Gaming Expo, but you've already seen those, so go check that video out. I'm not going to show all the same stuff again in this video. This is all going to be new stuff, alright? So, let's get to it, baby! Let's get to, let's do the Russian guy stuff. Let's do the Russian guy. Yeah, let's do him. Alright, so my Russian friend, he had a bunch of new stuff in when it comes to video game consoles. He had a NES, SNES, he had a GameCube. All of them were for $5, and I should have picked them up, but they looked pretty bad. Like when it comes to shape, they looked really rough. This one also looked rough, but I had to get this because I don't usually find these out in the wild like that. So I had to get them. But he also had a bunch of PS3 games and Xbox 360 games that were only $1, so I picked up a few of those. Let me show you the system I got. So he had a GameCube, which actually didn't look too bad, but I couldn't test it out at all. This one I could because it had the cord, so I tested it out there. And it did power on. He didn't have a TV or anything to see if it actually did actually work. But it did power on at least. So for $5, I got a Dreamcast. It does have a lot of marks on it, as you can see. It looks like stuff I can clean off. I just got this, so no rush there. For the most part, it looks like it's in pretty good condition, though. Besides the case being dirty. But the system itself looks good. I was hoping there would be something in there, but no, sadly, nothing in there. And I actually just got a Dreamcast back, well, I guess it was about a year ago at this point, for like, I think around the same, I think $5-10 or something, and it came with a bunch of games. So I think it was $10 because it came with a bunch of games. But there you go. Now I have two Dreamcasts. This one I'll probably sell online after I clean it up and make sure it works. But I think it'll probably work. It looks like it most likely would. I do have the cables, so I should be able to test it out. And I picked up 5 games. He was selling his games $2 each unless they're sports games. If they're sports games, then he sells them for $1. A couple of these I was hoping he would still consider sports, even though some people may not. But he did, luckily. So I picked up FIFA 14 for the 360, which I do not have in my collection. So there you go. Now I have it. The next 4 are all PS3 games. Top Spin 3, which I think I have on 360. I'm not too sure. Tony Hawk's Project 8, that's still like a $10 game right there. So right there I could sell that and make my money back for everything I bought. UFC Undisputed 2009, not really worth much. And WWE 2K15, that still goes for $8 to $10 too. So what I think I was going to do is probably just get rid of all the PS4 games in a bundle and get them out of there. He also had a bunch of other stuff about a week before this, and I'm pretty sure I didn't show this stuff. I could be wrong. I might have already shown this, but I don't think I did. No, you know what? I think I showed some of this in mystery unboxings, I think. So I might have shown this in the past, so I'm sorry if I'm repeating myself here. But before we get to that, let's do more of the Russian guy stuff. I went a week before that when I got the Dreamcast, and I don't think I showed this in my last Gore's Recent Pickups. At least I don't believe I did. Again, I apologize if I'm repeating stuff. But he had games for they were originally $3 each. He keeps lowering the prices. $3 each, but I picked up these two and this for $5, so he gave me a good deal. I got Little Big Planet, the original, not Game of the Year edition, for PS3, obviously, and Ratchet & Clank Tools of Destruction for the PS3, and on GBA in box, Golden Nugget Casino in box complete. I'm pretty sure I didn't show this, but the cart's in there and so is the manual and stuff. I'm pretty sure this goes for like $10 brand new, so not really a big purchase there, but I thought that was kind of cool either way. So for $5 I couldn't pass. So $15 for everything I just showed you, not too bad, especially since I could probably sell the Dreamcast if it works for like $30-40. Next I got these $3 each. I'm pretty sure I showed this in a mystery unboxing. $3 each on eBay. Pretty good prices considering they're authentic GBA carts. First one is Mario vs. Donkey Kong. Pretty good. Pretty good little... I don't really have much else to show after this, but Mario vs. Donkey Kong, I think I played this when I first came out, and I'm pretty sure I really enjoyed it. I think it was more like the, I guess the Minis series is still going on, the Mario Minis, or whatever the hell they're called. That's pretty much what it was, except it was much more simpler, and didn't have the Minis, I don't believe at least. I don't exactly remember though. Next is Spyro Orange. The hell, the Cortex Conspiracy. So there you go. For $3, not bad. And Bomberman Tournament. I thought this game would actually go for a little bit more, but it's all these are around $6 to $8 games, I would say. So not too bad considering I got them for $3 each on eBay. Not even a yard sale. Yard sale, I'll probably get these for way cheaper. But unless the person selling these are crazy. I've had some people in the past try to sell me GBA games for like $5 each that were like games you can get $4 or $5 on eBay. It's a fucking yard sale, like, for real. Some people are ridiculous. Alright, so next thing I got a, not exactly a replacement case, but more of a replacement art. And I just used one of my old Nintendo DS cases. But I picked up a game for $10 back during the Long Island Retro Gaming Expo. And that game is Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon. I got it loose. And I bought this little replacement art from a replacement art supplier, I guess, from eBay, and now it looks good. I mean, it's not the official art, but it will look good in my collection like this. And I do have the game, and it is a real DS cartridge too. No booklet. Maybe I'll try to find that on eBay. I'll keep an eye out. So there you go. Almost complete. That's like a $40-50 game complete. So cart only, it's like a $30 game. So either way, I spent $14 so far on this. And now I just need a manual, and we'll be good. Alright, so next, speaking of portable games that needed completion, I got this for, I think, $13 on eBay, I believe. And that is, I know it was eBay, but I believe it was $13. But this, I had to get this for $13. This is The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. Includes new multiplayer adventure, 4 Swords. Oh boy. And this is, of course, the GBA version of A Link to the Past, as you can see in the back. And you see on the side right there. There you go. Pretty good little box. I did have the game. It does not come with really any of the inserts, and the box itself isn't in the best condition. But complete, this goes for around $40, and I'm pretty sure I got the Link to the Past for really cheap off 99 Gamers, I believe. So $13 for this. Not the best deal, especially considering it doesn't come with any of the manuals, and the box itself, as you can see, like, it's kind of like bulging outwards, which kind of sucks. But when it's in my collection, it'll look good. It'll look good there. So my collection's over here. You can't see it, but there you go. Got that. So now I have to find the cartridge. I don't know where it is. All right, more GBA games. Just one last one. I got this on eBay, and I believe this is a reproduction cart, but I'm not exactly sure. Does look like it. But I had to get it. It was only like, I think it was like $8 or $9. So I said, screw it. I got Breath of Fire on the GBA right there. I'm pretty sure it's a reproduction cart, but I really wanted it because I really want to play the series again. And I cannot find a cheap copy of this anywhere on eBay. I'm sure someone's going to be like, oh, there's one right here. I've looked everywhere to find an authentic one, but I can't find one for really cheap. And all the ones that say like this is authentic look really fake to me. So, I don't know. For $9, not bad. So there you go. Originally, when I bought it, I thought it was a real copy. And I mean, I guess it could be, but I'm pretty sure it has a Nintendo seal on it. But I haven't opened it yet to see if the motherboard has a Nintendo seal on it. I don't really care, to be honest. That's why I haven't really looked. I don't really care. So that might not be a real one, but whatever. So there you go. Breath of Fire 1 came in the case too. So that's also a big indicator that it's a fake. Because these are the kind of cases that come with fakes. They're synonymous with those. But alright. Next is I went to my Russian friend again about a week. About a week ago. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, about not a week ago. It was a week ago, but it was like a day after I bought the Ratchet & Clank and stuff. And he didn't have anything new. I just went there because I was passing by, really. And I didn't notice this. I guess he had this already, but he had a couple Game Gear games. He had Sonic 2, which is a very common one. And he had this one, and I think it's common, but I don't have it, so I said screw it for $1. G-Lock Air Battle. Come on. And it comes with the Game Gear protective case, too, which is cool. So I had to get that for $1. Why not? Game Gear, I actually have a pretty good collection of games for it, so there you go. And actually, we're almost done. I mean, this was a much quicker episode. So, you know what? This is a quick little episode. This is the calm before the storm, really, because the next episode, I'm going to have a lot of Xbox One games. And, yeah, I mean, a lot. I've been saving my Xbox One games, so I can have a big episode so people will be excited. So for all you Xbox One guys out there, I will have a huge episode next week for Xbox One games. Maybe not even in a week. It might be even in a couple days. I'm waiting for a couple more games to come. So we'll see when they get here. But I'm assuming Saturday, probably not. Sunday, we don't get mail. So Monday will maybe the earliest I'll get it. And Tuesday, Wednesday the latest. So then I'll have to record it, of course. So last game I got, I showed this in a mystery unboxing. It's the only PS2 game I got today. I have a huge PS2 collection. I should do a PS2 update, but not right now. This is Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks. Yeah. I actually really liked this game when I was a kid. I remember playing the shit out of a demo I had on the Xbox, I believe. And I really, really liked it. And then I eventually bought it. I'm pretty sure on Xbox I bought it. But now I have it on PS2. So there you go. There you go. I'm pretty sure it was on Xbox. Wasn't this on Xbox? I'm pretty sure I played it on Xbox, but I could be wrong. Yeah, it's a good game. They actually ended up surprisingly being really good, considering a lot of the 3D like fighting Mortal Kombat games where you actually run around and stuff weren't very good. I love the Deception story mode, mainly because it has some of the worst voice acting you will ever hear in a video game, and it makes me think like a Japanese developer made it. But no, it was not NetherRealm. It was called something else at the time. Midway? No, I thought it was. I thought they had their own studio, but maybe it was just Midway that developed it. But Ed Boon, of course, worked on it. Oh well, actually, I guess maybe they didn't work on this, but whatever. It wasn't NetherRealm, right? I don't believe it was NetherRealm. That I think that came out after Midway kind of disappeared, and then they made, of course, Mortal Kombat 9 or just Mortal Kombat. I don't know. Anyway, there you go. That's pretty much it. I mean, I got some stuff, but, you know, I went through it pretty quickly. Got the Dreamcast, got PS2 game, got a bunch of PS3 games, got a few GBA games, a box for a GBA game, got this in the box now, so that's good. Oh, I guess I also got this Funko Pop from my friend Casey right here, but that's not video game related. That's for My Hero Academia. You'll be seeing those in my Hero Academia reactions in the background. I like to have a nice little background for my reaction videos. And for this too, you know, I should have some more sprites in the background too soon. So there you go, just a little background update for you. But anyway, there you go. That is that. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you, of course. Until next time, I'll check you later. Goodbye. See you later. Mwah.